All right, we're live on YouTube. All right, we're live.
All right.
How's everyone doing? We are back. We are back in full swing. Got 3 of us here. Welcome back, Ryan.
Yeah. What's going on, Ben, Ryan, Chase? I have had 0 time to watch sports right now, and I just found out that because of the war in Ukraine, Russia and Belarus are not participating. I know Russia usually dominates the Winter Olympics, but I was just so out of it right now, and I'm just like pissed that I didn't know that until now.
Breaking news: Russia is not in the Olympics.
Russia is not in the Olympics.
I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't following enough to know that either.
So in 2019, they did receive a 4-year ban for other things that got reduced to 2, but then recently, because of the Ukraine, they got banned from these Olympics. But
dang, that really sucks for those guys. So
yeah, because it's not the individual people playing the sport. So, but other than that, I'm doing well. Nice. I just need to start watching more Olympics.
Yeah. Also, on that note, I just want to say on my other YouTube channel, I was super hyped because one of my videos got a lot of views. So if there's anyone from that channel watching, I went from 230 subscribers to 291 on YouTube, and it got over 2,000 views on that video. So pretty hyped. So if anyone's watching,
that's our sister company.
Sure.
For the fun of the hobby, it's under the AFR umbrella. So we have After Further Review podcast for the fun of the hobby. But for the funny hobby, doing a great job. Our sister company, and Ben's doing a lot of work on that end for us. So
that was exciting. I actually had someone from who teaches a volleyball camp for the Y in Chambersburg. He emailed me that he saw my video.
Whoa, I was like, oh my that's weird.
Yeah, it was really He told me he was into sports stuff. So if you're watching this, Scott, we'll talk at some point. But
yeah, that's awesome. Shout out to you, Ben.
Wait,
did you already talk about that?
Oh, the National. No, I went to the National. It was fun.
Ben went to the National Card Show. That's a big deal.
Oh yeah, it was good. It's overwhelming. I went with Julia and Louise, and then they left for Louise's nap, and then it was just me for about 6 hours or so, basically just walking around. So it was fun. I definitely would enjoy if another year like we all went again.
We hit AC a couple years ago.
I think I would have enjoyed it a little more, like with you and Chase. Also there, just because there's a lot of cool things, and I hear next 2 years is in Chicago, so maybe if we're able to do like one day at the show and then catch a game at Wrigley, like that'd be pretty cool.
Oh
Be able to swing
because none of us have been to Wrigley.
No,
so
I feel like that's a stadium you just got to go to at some point.
Yeah, maybe we can. That's a bucket list, and maybe we can do a live show from Chicago.
Yeah.
Maybe even from Wrigley.
Yeah, I mean, we could even, if it's just the 3 of us, we could even see if the girl, like we do the card show one day, the girls hang out, and then the other day we all go to Wrigley or something. But so just spitballing live here on the show.
Man.
But it was fun. It was a good time, and I would do it again. One day it's hard to get to everything. I mean, you guys saw it, how overwhelming it is, and it's different layout in Cleveland, but it was still similar. So it was weird. The breaking side of the hobby is crazy. They had a giant like stock looking board, like that was just all breakers, like breaking live, breaking cards. It was like that gambling aspect of it. Like someone had like a claw machine, like to win card. Like there's definitely more of a gambling aspect in it since Fanatics took over, and I don't think that's like by accident. So that part of the hobby is getting a little intense, a little unregulated. There was like a mystery pack machine,
and kids can do this stuff, right?
Yeah, there was a mystery pack machine. You can look. There's like articles on it, but it was outside. It was like in a casino, like an actual like Vegas casino, and it's just a PSA mystery pack machine of like a thing you can like buy sports cards on. It's like random, like So. Don't love that part about it, just because it feels like it's supposed to be for kids, and then they're like pushing gambling. It's like this stuff we've talked about. With,
I think we've touched on in the past.
Anyway, so it's a good time, and I hope we get to go again, all 3 of us, because I enjoyed that and definitely would have a little more fun.
Yeah. So 2 questions. What was the coolest thing you saw at this year's National Card Show? And what was like the weirdest thing you feel like you just have to like tell us that you saw? If you have
The
one.
coolest thing has to be the Babe Ruth jersey that was up for auction. Will be up for auction soon that they had on display. It was the Call Your Shot game photo match jersey that Babe Ruth wore at the game he apparently called a shot.
Is that like the famous? Well, we don't have video of it, but
Yeah,
you've seen it like where the players hold the bat basically.
Yeah.
Like he pointed to the outfield like he was
Yes.
going to hit the home run,
yeah.
and then he
so that
literally
jersey was on display because it's being up for.
You believe that, by the way, right? I believe it.
I don't know, but either way,
You have to believe it. It's not. Where's the fun in not believing it?
I mean, it might have. I don't know. Babe Ruth.
Chase, do you believe it?
Yeah, I mean, maybe he called every single time he was up the bat, but I mean,
I guess I could see that more. I could see him doing that more, and then like it happened, and then like everyone freaked out. But it's like apparently worth like $30 million is what they're estimating it's going to sell for.
whoa.
So,
Yes, we can't go in on that yet.
No, 30 million.
That would be so cool to have on display
Yeah.
in your house. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think the weirdest things I saw. First of all, so many vintage baseball, but one of the weirdest things was I didn't know how crazy some of the Marvel stuff and a Robert Downey Jr. autograph. I found this out at the card show. Realized it has like no cards, and his card that has an autograph from like 2009 goes for like $9,000. And I didn't know he was like that.
Dang.
Gosh. I mean, I know he's one of the more popular ones, but I didn't realize.
Yeah.
I guess with
that was
Pokemon, I can see it. So,
Yes. Anyway, those are the two weird things.
oh, that's cool.
It was fun.
Yeah. Yeah, if you guys don't mind, I just need to jump in here real quick and make an announcement.
Oh,
Yeah, so the reason why my camera is actually not working is because today I took a leap and decided to go a little different with the appearance. So today I'm formally debuting the new improved look, the mustache.
oh, okay, Paul Skeens.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my,
Wait, can I get a side view?
yo,
guy.
yo,
Nothing much, but I thought it was funny and went for it. So here it is.
yo! I was like, we were like, what's going on with your camera, bro?
Oh my god, that was incredible, Chase. That was incredible.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I was actually having legitimate trouble there for a minute, as I was joking, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
Chase,
but,
I love it. I mean,
Yeah, it looks good.
mustaches are in right now. Paul Skeens is like one of the hottest like phenomenons in baseball as a rookie, and I feel like you're just mowing right.
The
in
mustache
there with
just looks nice and tapered. Like it's got a good.
Oh,
yeah.
It's got a good look to it.
It's a nice, clean painter's stash.
I like
oh
that.
yeah, gotta give it to my barber. He was not letting me walk out there with a shaky mustache. That's for sure.
Yeah, dang.
Who's your barber? Is it Bernstein still?
Yeah, Mike Bernstein, Burn Cuts, Bad Barber Co., Spring City, PA. Hit him up, check him out. Best haircut of your life. Once you're there, you're hooked.
Yeah,
There you
shout out
go.
Michael Bernstein. Shout out for me remembering
Yeah,
that.
they should put that in their next ad. That's a great customer testimonial, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's legit.
That's awesome. It's just the crazier part for me isn't the stash; it's the no beard.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
At least
My
it's a good
face
time to
was
do it,
so-
though.
Yeah. Well, it'll be nice when you guys are at the beach too. It'll be
Yeah,
nice.
like you don't have to worry. Like the I mean, the wintertime, I feel like you might want the beard back, but right now it's like perfect time.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah,
Right.
yeah. It's more just for like a one-off thing this weekend, but I figured it was funny for a day or two. Just wear it and then grow the beard back because I miss it already.
What did Hannah think? Did you tell her you were going to do it before you did it?
We lightly discussed it, and then I didn't bring it up at all again, and then just showed up at home with a mustache. Yeah,
I feel like she just lost it.
it was good. She was excited about it.
That's
nice.
awesome.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, that's
Like,
exciting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
well,
wild.
mustache.
Look. Oh yeah, Chase.
yeah.
It's gonna be a little weird.
So, yeah, still Ben Ryan and Chase here for anyone's watching. That is Chase.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, it's not somebody doing a face swap with a funny looking mustache.
yeah, no filter by the way. So
Yeah,
true.
this
Yeah.
is real. This is
Yeah,
legit.
It's all natty here.
Yeah.
No filter.
It's
Yeah.
comedian. Maybe every week I'm just gonna show up with a crazy facial thing.
I like it.
Yeah.
Well, that would be
Like
tough to keep up.
Next week, or actually, like maybe
Ryan will go next week.
if Ben and I start now, maybe like 4 months from now, we can show our stashes off.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, we'll grow them for something.
Dude, me and you should have a contest. I
It'd
don't know.
be- I don't know.
It would be
Over like
this
a
is gonna
month
take
period.
forever. It'd be like 2 years.
It's gonna take me forever to grow a stash.
Mine just looks bad. It just doesn't even.
I feel like Lindsay would give me like the Megan from Drake and Josh too, where she would like try to shave it when I'm sleeping. So
Yeah, I was nervous, but I think it's all right. It's not bad.
yeah,
No, it looks
Yeah.
good, Chase.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Yeah. I wish it was like a full, fluffy, old-timey mustache, but
The Raleigh fingers.
yeah.
But, you got to grow it out so you can do the Raleigh fingers.
Yeah, that might be next.
Yeah, like no. But with that, Chase, do you want to? I mean, I feel like we haven't done any type of game in a while. Do you want to run one, Chase?
Yeah.
A baseball one. Now that we're starting to heat up, I feel like MLB's been a big talk lately, and to get the viewers going too. Actually, I should pull up. It's my fault for not having Instagram up. Does anyone have Instagram up? Just in case we get any comments. I'll have it up. I'll have it up. And then
We'll get YouTube here. We'll check her out.
yeah, if you just have the comments up on the
Just-
other side too. Top. Yep. Keep an eye just in case. Okay. All right, Chase. I'll let you run with this. What we got?
All right, here we are. Top 10 2000 season home run hitters at each position. Can you name the top 10 home run hitters? And
This is
This
gonna
is
be
definitely a
so
heavy-
hard.
I would
So we
definitely
have
say
to
that
name 90
probably-
players.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All right, just hit play quiz because I think you can go anywhere, which is the nice part of it.
Oh yeah, Ben, you're
Oh,
gonna have to full screen this. So we're going right now, Chase. Did it start? Oh, it's
Yeah.
going.
Okay, we're just
It's
going
strong.
full screen if that's okay.
Oh, so it's each position. Top
yeah.
10?
All right, just go. Wait,
Ryan Howard. Let's just start getting some first
Okay.
basemen out of the way. Ryan Howard, Miguel Cabrera.
this is home runs, right?
Yes.
Oh,
do you have to get spelling right? Oh, they put him in third. Okay.
Dustin Pedroia, I think, would be one.
You think I could just do last names?
Yeah, try it.
No.
Is it working or no?
No.
Oh, the spelling might be off. It's I don't know.
Pedroia.
All right, out, bail.
Damn it.
Oh gosh, this is gonna be tough. Oh my goodness,
Pedroia. Is that
that's
what
how
it
he
is?
spelled it. Yeah,
Maybe
so
it's
he's
not.
just not on the list.
We can go Mike Piazza.
As a catcher.
Yeah, I think Mike Piazza had have done it at some
Oh,
point.
yeah, you can just do last name as long as the guy's on the list.
Okay.
That's good.
Is Jimmy Rollins?
Oh,
on
it says
there?
the numbers of home runs too and what year. That would be helpful.
Oh yeah. Oh,
I see.
Ben, full screen this.
Yeah,
Come
hold
on.
Hold on.
Oh
okay.
yeah. Okay, this helps a lot.
Well,
okay.
yeah. Buster Posey. No.
Yeah. I guess
Oh my
not.
gosh. All right, we're down to 13.
Salvador Perez has to have had it at
Yes.
some point.
Yeah, Sal Perez.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, number 148. Oh my goodness. Come on, first baseman's Jim Thome. He should be on the list.
There was some Todd Helen probably had a big year.
Yeah. We've jumped down third base. Todd Frazier. He's on there.
How's Pedroia not?
Okay. he's
Ian
not on there.
Kinsler maybe had a big second base year.
Oh my gosh, there's
No.
Dan Ugla.
Oh, Ugla could have been a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Who was the
First base, Mark Reynolds? Does he ever have first base?
Oh, yeah, the sheriff.
We keep putting everyone at third. Who was the second baseman on the Brandon Phillips?
Brandon Phillips.
He had a
good
big home run year.
one. Yeah.
What? How are we so bad at this?
All right, to do a couple Barry Bonds ones. He's gonna knock out a few. His names.
Does he only put him in once? Oh, that's tough.
Who else would have hit a ton?
Oh,
What about Mauer? No.
they do put him in multiple
Yeah.
positions.
What about Bagwell? Jeff Bagwell. No.
Poppy.
Yeah, David Ortiz.
Come on, who hit 54 home runs at first base last year? That was last year.
Matt Olson.
Yes, there we go. We got to start at these early years. 45 home runs and 21 at second base.
Hold on. This is like I should know that.
You should.
I should, but
we still have like 80 names to go.
Fine. We're good.
Shortstops, we have none.
We're good. Mike Trout's on there somewhere.
Okay. Yeah, Trout.
Griffey Jr. is probably on there somewhere.
Yes. Albert Pujols.
Yeah. Machado or Arenado. Do they? Oh, shortstop. Oh, Arenado. There we go.
Ryan Braun.
Oh, Tulo's a good one. Yeah.
Prince Fielder.
Oh shit.
His typing skills are being on full display right now. Now that we're down to 11 minutes. Okay, we're down to 70 names.
Yeah, we're doing good.
I'm trying to think of teams now and who.
How do you spell Tulo
with
D? Is it D in there?
Yeah, I think
GKI.
Yeah, try that.
TKI.
Yeah.
Yeah. ZKI.
ZKI. I try SKI. It's definitely in this. All right,
TULOWITZKI.
TKI.
ITZKI.
Oh, I think we tried that.
I don't think it's
back out. Raul Ibanez.
Oof, that's a brick. Miguel Tejada.
Oh, that's a brick. It is.
Mark McGwire.
Good hit.
Might be with no U.
MAC or no? McGuire. All right, Bobby Abreu. Why Ben looks up that spelling?
That's right, McGuire. MCGWIR.
Abreu. Bobby Abreu's not on left field, or is he right field? He might have popped in there. I don't know. Good hit. That would have been such a miss. First baseman 53. Oh, did we put Aaron Judge yet? He's got to be on the list.
Was Vlager or Junior didn't have 53? Did he?
Oh, he might have.
Or you put any of the Guerrero.
Who was the dude on Toronto Blue Jays? Batista.
Batista probably did. Yeah.
Batista. Oh yeah. We're just like getting ones low. What have we gotten down there? Oh, not that much. Okay. Well, center field.
Oh wait, right field who had 64.
Sosa.
Right.
Yeah, Sosa's a good one. That had to be Sosa.
Yeah.
Oh, 59 in 2017. Did Bellinger? He didn't have that many. Oh, Pete Alonso probably's on there.
Oh, Bellinger went in. Alonso went in. They're just going all over the place now. We're down to 8.5 minutes. We definitely need some help. We have 60 to go.
All right, if anyone's watching,
Tatis.
Throw some names out.
I got Instagram on Ben. Instagram. Check YouTube real quick.
I've gotten YouTube.
Austin Riley, maybe? No.
That's a good one. I'm trying to think of some.
Oh, what about McCann? Did he have a good catcher year?
That might be a good one. Yeah.
Oh, no. Chase, did Ruiz ever hit anywhere close?
I don't know. Oh, shit.
Oh my gosh.
Adrian Beltre probably is on there somewhere.
Oh, yeah. Good hit. Easy money. Who rated third?
Did David Wright? I don't know if he ever had that many.
Oh, Cano. Robinson Cano for second base. Did we try Brandon Phillips yet? We tried him.
Yeah, we did.
Who were all these second basemen?
Josh Hamilton at some point. Definitely did.
Well, we're raking on first base, though. We got to first base in 2001.
Center fielders, Trout's in there. Who's 2005 center fielder? Did McCutcheon? No, McCutcheon never had that.
Did the dude on the Red Sox ever have
19?
Did Jackie Bradley Jr. ever hit that many?
You go. Francisco Lindor might also be on there.
Oh, Manny, it's a mess.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was gonna say he had a
Lindor.
big year.
Who's the leader in shortstops?
2018.
2002.
Oh, Bobby Witt's probably on there. Or no, maybe not already. Jeter, I don't think ever had that big of a year.
Wow, I thought this would be a lot easier.
There's a lot in 2018 and 2019 that we're missing. I'm trying to just think of some
big names.
Yeah. Like some big years.
Oh, A-Rod just filled in 2. That was a huge one. Did we put Jeter yet?
No.
I just tried him.
You just tried him? Oh, A-Rod was huge. I didn't realize he can go multiple spots. That was so big, Chase.
Did you
try
Teixeira?
I think that's it.
Did you put Lance Burke? Did you try Berkman, Chase? Or Larry Walker?
Berkman went in there.
No, Larry Walker. What about Votto? Did he ever? I don't think he did. Or Goldschmidt?
Oh, Goldschmidt, definitely. What? That's ridiculous. We're down to 6 minutes and we still only have 50.
We're good. You think people?
What about Stanton?
Oh, Stan's a good one.
Oh yeah, that's huge.
Did Didi ever have a big?
Oh yes,
Didi Gregorius.
Oh,
I don't know.
OUS. Oh no. Sorry, I wasted time, Chase. My bad.
Scott Rowland, did he ever? What about, did Jimmy Rollins ever have like a big?
Oh, we already put that.
They already did.
Yeah, I think so. I thought he did though. Chase, did you try Rollins?
Let me try him.
Carlos Delgado might be on there. Delgado had some big numbers.
Did we try Beltron yet? Carlos Beltran.
Oh, good hit.
There we go.
Delgado wasn't on there.
No.
Damn.
What about like we gotta hit the all the Astros. Jose Altuve.
Altuve's a good one.
Oh, he didn't come up. Who other?
Bregman. I guess you could try Bregman. I don't think he.
Well, Sir Correa.
What about like
shortstop?
Ellis Burks? Burks.
I feel like that's like that in the 1 minute mark where we got some time still here to actually think of good guesses.
It's a quick name.
It's not.
Who?
Burks. Burks.
Borks.
UR. No.
No.
Okay.
Who was the dude that raked on the Rangers? Wasn't there?
What about Hidalgo? Richard Hidalgo.
Oh my gosh, this is just the Ben draining the clock show. Now.
No, we're good. We're good.
We chose a massive one.
We're good. We're good. We got it. Carlos Correa might be on there.
Oh, we already guessed that.
What? What was I? Good hit on Adam Dunn.
Who was the lefty that was on the Nationals and was batted like 100 and just cranked some runs?
Adam Dunn.
Was that Adam Dunn?
I think so.
Oh my gosh.
Matt Stairs, maybe, but I don't think he had that many home runs. All right, shortstop. 2001 shortstop. There's got to be 2018. Right, everyone just keen in on a position, and we'll go from there. Oh, that's a good hit, Chase.
Yeah, that was almost a really bad miss.
There's going to be a lot of bad misses in this. Going to be a lot. There's some big power hitters that I'm like breaking on right now.
Who's the dude on the Mariners right now that's really good? Does he hit home runs?
Not always.
He did. I'm just trying to think of teams.
We did Ortiz, right? Oh yeah, you did David Ortiz.
Jermaine Dye tried DYE.
Oh yeah, nice.
Outfield is rough.
Yeah.
Just trying to think of big hitters. This is rough. We're hitting the 2.5 minute mark.
No, we're good. We got it.
You were like, oh, we'll just get him really quick. We're halfway done. We have to
try Eric Chavez, Chavez.
No. How many catchers are we missing? This is ridiculous.
Trumbo, they're going.
Oh yeah, Trumbo. I can't believe we can't think of any catchers that raked.
Especially recently.
So
Yeah,
2019.
23, 19, 21, 19, 19.
I'm surprised Posey wasn't on there. I mean, I guess JT Realmuto, did he ever?
Yeah, he probably.
No. Did
First base 48 and 21.
oh my gosh. Oh, Rutschman. Didn't he have, or no? I don't know how you spell Rutschman.
CHMAN. Add another N if the first one doesn't work. Okay.
Jorge Posada. Did he ever? I don't know.
Yeah.
What about Molina, Chase? Molina?
Oh, yeah. Yachty could have been. I don't know.
No.
Jason Varitek. I don't think he ever had that big of a year, though.
Second base as well. Second base is just so open. Oh my gosh, it's so
You're
bad.
just start thinking of just random Odor, ODOR.
Oh,
Store is a good one.
Story.
Under
a minute, Ben. Time for the sketchy ones.
What's the sketchy one? Oh gosh, one of the Diaz. Do you put Diaz and see if anything comes up?
Chase Pat Burrell.
Oh, that's a sketchy one for sure.
Oh yeah, we're time for sketchy picks.
Jeez. You could try Reyes. I don't think he has that many home runs ever.
There's no way. Oh, who's it do that bat? Granderson?
Jason Bay. Try Jason Bay. He had a big year. 1 year.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about like Rays. We should have went by team and
that's what I was trying in my head. Oh my gosh.
We should have did it out loud. Oh, this is just
That's okay. All right, let's see.
Oh, who do we miss?
Okay. Mike Zunino, Mitch Garver, Gary Sanchez, Yasmani Grandal.
That's a weird list.
Okay, catchers. Gary Sanchez is the only one we probably should have gotten, right?
We did save Laguerre Jr.
I don't think I spelled it right.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know who's the guy below him. Palmero. Alfonso Soriano. It's such a miss.
Joey Gallo.
Troy Kloss and Gary Shett. Oh, Otani's a miss. Otani's a brick.
All these guys.
Oh yeah, Nelson Cruz.
Dago.
Soler.
Did I spell it right? Oh, Granderson. We didn't get that done because you wanted Burks or whoever in there.
Nelson Cruz is also a miss.
Acuna's a miss.
Thomas is a miss. That was fun though. We could try another one sometime. That's I guess a little like slower or not as long, but
that was beefy.
After
a long day.
Good thing we only have one more thing to talk about before we.
That was fun though.
Yeah. Did you have fun, Chase, with that?
Yeah, that was fun. I liked it.
Yeah. I think if we find another one, maybe there's some on there that are like 5 minutes. We could
that might be better.
Yeah.
Especially when we have this podcast, we don't have a ton to talk about for other ones, but
for sure.
All right, let's continue on some baseball. MLB trade deadline. I can even bring up some of the things that happened. Do you guys have any initial thoughts or know what, or we should just do a little recap of some of the bigger deals?
I can start it off. I actually wanted to ask you guys this. This was a surprising one to me. The Padres, I feel like, have been mediocre the last few years and have been more of willing to sell. And they went for Tanner Scott from the Marlins. The Marlins lockdown closer this year. I felt like that one didn't really make sense to me. I don't know how you guys felt.
I mean, right now they're in a wild card spot. They're half game ahead of the Mets for the last wild card spot, and
but everyone's in it nowadays. I just felt like the Padres they gave up on Soto and.
Oh yeah, they have definitely some bad transactions they've made.
More or less bad than your dog's fart right now.
I don't smell it. But that doesn't mean they can't. They're going for it this year. They made the trade for Luis Arias earlier in the year, so it kind of shows that they were trying to go for it already. So I don't hate the mentality of going for it more just because they already kind of signaled that they were doing it.
I just knew that he was a hot pick too, so I was like, "Are they going to have to give up more?"
Well, yeah, their history of trading prospects is terrible in general. and just like
not that the Marlins are going to do anything with it, but
I mean the Nationals got a haul for Soto, and I mean Woods and Gordon necessarily haven't performed at the major league level besides Abrams, but still.
Yeah, that was just a big one I was like wondering about, but
yeah. Do you have any thoughts, Chase?
Yeah, I thought the Orioles moves were interesting, especially because they added a bunch of Phillies players.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
That was so weird.
2 separate trades.
Yeah, well, and now they have Kimbrel, Eflin, Dominguez, and Soto. And I don't know if they ended up watching any of our postseason last year, but all of those guys were sketchy, and Eflin wasn't even a part of that group. So I don't know if they feel like they can fix it. If they do, that's a great win for them. They got a lot of pieces, but for us, it's also confounding because, I mean, the things we gave up, but we also just flat out replaced them. So I don't know if it was just a scenery change for those guys, but I thought the Orioles moves were really interesting, and they added more outfield bats to an already loaded outfield.
Yeah, Jimenez, like that could be a really good fit. Like,
yeah,
he had no protection ever in Baltimore or in Chicago, and now he's gonna have this. Like, he can bat 8th in that lineup.
Yeah, but he's really bat only in this lineup. I mean, there's nothing he's gonna bring to the field. He shouldn't even have a glove anymore.
No.
Yeah,
but yeah, it was weird, and the Orioles don't have a great reputation for being strong pitching developers, so that'll be interesting to see. But I mean, if like someone like Soto could be a shutdown guy, he hasn't really performed like that this year, but he has all the stuff to be that guy. So we'll see. You guys made some nice moves, didn't do anything crazy, but definitely some bolstering moves on your end. And Hayes is a good addition for you guys.
Yeah, I like Austin Hayes. I was Sir Anthony Dominguez has been my favorite bullpen guy for years, but I know he's been there years and hasn't been as consistent with command, especially like the last 2 years. Dealt with some injuries and such. It was weird to me because originally I was like, oh, I guess Baltimore's really close, so maybe they just have a bunch of scouts. And now with like there's always interleague play between the two leagues. So maybe they saw the Phillies more, but then I was like, I don't remember them ever making a move with the Orioles, like ever. And then they made like so many for Phillies pitchers this year. It was weird, like you said.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was sad to see Dominguez go, but overall, I was happy with the Phillies moves as well. And I do like Austin Hayes, so
yeah, I don't mind him. I felt like there was a better move, but I mean, doesn't feel like they lost anything. Like, yeah, they traded some major league players, but they got back some minor league depth. They got back the people that they traded away, and those guys seem to be performing well. Estevez got into a game. The guy that they got from the White Sox, Banks, already got into a game. Austin Hayes is in. He already has a home run. So, yeah, it was like not a sexy deadline for the Phillies, but so far Dombrowski hasn't really had outrageous deadlines with the Phillies. He's just kind of been adding what they need when they need it. Not really. I mean, and he has made trades in the past. That he went out and got David Price from the Rays when he was with the Tigers. So he's definitely unloaded a haul. But he seems hesitant. Also, I don't think the Phillies have a great farm system that's really that attractive. Your top pitching prospect is hurt. The guys who were hyped aren't that hyped right now. Honestly, Sam would have the best insight on a lot of those guys because they just seem to be stuck at AAA at the moment. So
yeah,
I feel like it's not
one mid-season.
Yeah, I feel like it's not good or bad, but hey, by the way, it's really cool to see his highlights during the Phillies games when they show some AAA stuff, and depending on like the location of it, his is in there, and I'm like, yeah, we interviewed that guy, and Ben knows him, so that's pretty.
Oh,
awesome.
is it him like actually announcing too?
Yeah, one of them was.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know if it happens 100% of the time, but I know for certain I was like, that sounds a lot like him.
Yeah,
those are Iron Max highlights. So.
I was gonna say he has a somewhat, you can kind of tell with his voice, so that's cool.
Yeah,
I talked to him actually recently. I texted him to see how he was doing. He said it was a good year so far, but it's definitely like the season's a grind for sure. So
yeah, they're in the dog days now. I'm sure.
Yeah, well, I mean, just that job, like he's got to travel and like. I'm sure the prep for that to be on your A game for that like 2-3 hours a night is a lot. So
Yeah, and all the transactions and moves they've had to make, and
Yeah, minor league is crazy. You asked.
I mean, at
about
least
that,
but at least it keeps. I feel like if I'm him, like as a fan, you want the same players and they get to know him. But for him, yeah, he has to learn it all. But at least it like almost like keeps him probably like spry throughout the year too, because you're like more on it and not as I don't know. Now the more I'm thinking about it, it is hard because you have to learn all the names and where they came from.
There's just so many
stuff.
transactions. Like a guy like in the morning could get like sent down like without like when you wake up there could be like 3 new guys like from before. Like it's just
I wonder where he gets his information from.
Well, he said he got a packet.
Yeah, but no. I mean, like for transactions, like because like we obviously like go onto Twitter or MLB.com or whatever. I wonder if there's like if he has like this login for like this Phillies website or something. It's like the most up to date before like the news comes out.
Yeah, there is like an official log somewhere. Like,
access to that.
I feel like you would have to, and it's something like you probably have to like you can't really share.
Either. Yeah. And the team, he's on like I'm sure like a media list too. So anytime the team makes an announcement, he gets an email about roster moves or
When it's cool, he's there at like when the Phillies are good because like last year he was able to he got free tickets to all the games, like the playoffs game, all that stuff. Like that's a nice little perk.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad to hear him say it's like a grind though. Hopefully he's enjoying it.
Yeah, I think it's just it's a lot of games back to back. He just got engaged too, so
there's a lot going on. Yeah,
he's got to probably be away for periods of time. So I'm sure that's all hard, but yeah. From the Mets perspective, I was fine with what they did. They didn't go crazy. I didn't want them just because we were having a good run. I didn't want us to like go all in and trade a bunch of top prospects because the ultimate goal is to be contenders for a lot of years to come, not just like give up the farm system. And this was supposed to be our building block year. So the fact that we're competitive is good. So they made some moves. Jesse Winkler was one of them. They got Paul Blackburn from the A's, all like minor moves. And then they got like 4 new relievers to try to bolster their bullpen. Phil Matten, Ryan Stanek, the guy from the Marlins, which is a weird trade. They didn't give up much. I don't know if you guys saw that. He's 34, but he's having like one of the best years.
Who is it? Do you remember his name?
I don't even remember his name. It's hard to pronounce. It's not even.
Brozoban or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Yeah.
But he's been one of the best relievers in the game this year. And he's 34 with like still 3 or 4 years of options, basically like control because of how he hasn't been in the league very long, even though he's 34. So that's kind of an interesting one. If he's going to be like this for a year or 2 later, that'd be a nice little pickup right there. So we'll see. I like the moves, and we're a half game back right now, the wild card, but it's been exciting. The offense is carrying this team. The pitching will be what is our downfall. And of course, Senga, one great outing, just immediately done. Apparently could come back if the Mets make the playoffs, but I don't know. Yeah, because the time frame I think is like an 8 to 10 week injury. And in other baseball news, Trout, I don't know if you guys saw, he went to AAA for rehab, played, re-aggravated, got shut down, tried to start up again, re-aggravated, done for the year.
Meniscus, right? Torn meniscus, or
it's crazy because he'd be a Hall of Famer if he doesn't play another game. But man, there's so much more potential left. So much more on the plate.
How old is he? He's not that old, right?
Like 32, but his injuries are building up. These are really building up, I feel like.
Does he still I mean
even before his injury this year, he was hitting like 230. He was not himself.
I mean, it's kind of what Acuna's going through, but Acuna is doing it like Trout had plenty of dominant years.
Right. Acuna has his one dominant year, but Acuna, we'll see how he comes back.
I think a Trout is kind of like a J.J. Watt. I feel like there was like pure dominance and then obviously the slowdown. I know. I hope. Can you pull up either of you?
I got it.
Just Mike Trout. I want to see how many games he's played the last like 5 years.
Well, I'm down for a baseball reference, Mike Trout.
I'm going to need you to zoom in big time, my guy. Because I know you start going deep.
Oh,
into
big
these
fan
baseball
of
references.
not zooming in.
Oh, I know you hate it.
All right.
I'm just trying to see.
So
because this is actually really
he's
depressing.
got an
news
86 WAR right now, which is, by the way, insane. But this says here's where his numbers this year. See,
he hadn't even played. Yeah,
I mean,
and
no,
he's only stealing 6 bases.
I mean 10 home runs and 109 bats is pretty good. But all right. So his last few years,
Let's just look at the bar.
basically since 2019, 2020, 53 is fine.
That's good. That's good.
Fine.
That's good. Start with the last 4 years before that, I would say pretty solid.
I mean, look at
And
all
when did Ohtani come? 2018 or 2019?
Ohtani was a rookie in 2018.
So they got 2 good years together. How do they still not with those 2? By the way, it's ridiculous that his first year he was only 19 in the league. That's why it's
And he was
crazy.
so bad, and everyone was like, "Oh my gosh!"
Yeah, and then he just
and then next year he just comes out and bats 326. No big deal.
almost
30 home runs.
What has happened? I'm not trying to get us off topic. What has happened to Jared Kelenic? He was supposed to be the next Mike Trout, literally the next Mike Trout, when the Mets traded him, and it was like this terrible trade. And now he's just been like, okay, he's been basically like a freaking role player or something.
Nice platoon lefty with some speed.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so the last 4 years have been literally horrible.
Yeah.
And then also can I get a quick his injury? Can we get his injury log?
His injury log?
Yeah, oh, I
don't know if
this is so easy to find. You always look up Anthony Davis's every year and then you realize how much more he's injured than you think.
He was actually healthy last year though.
Just his this is perfect.
Oh my, look at this.
Since
Chase, it's gonna look worse than it actually is.
He has an injury for as many silver sluggers.
Left groin tightness isn't even real. Let's go.
They didn't even put another injury for this year. It was just one.
The thing it needs to show is how long he was out for with.
Yeah, and I don't see that.
Oh, you can't.
At least not on this. I can look at it different.
Yeah, what Fox Sports? I'm sorry, there has to be something.
Great job, Fox.
Yeah, CBS Sports. Okay, they give good fantasy updates too.
Oh, here this.
Yes. Okay, let's go CBS Sports.
2017.
Maybe they'll
torn thumb. Is
torn
47
thumb
days.
sucked. All he needed was one of those neat little sliding gloves back then.
Half strain. This is days though, not games.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, the torn thumb one, Chase, you're right. If they had those things back then.
Calf strain in 2021, 139 days. Oh, that seems like a lot.
Okay, but both those injuries aren't that bad.
No.
Back inflammation.
What?
35.
Broken hamate. I don't even remember what that is.
This is hand. It's basically a broken hand. Torn meniscus.
Okay, that's it. Okay, the injuries are piling up. I'm going to call BS on that, Ben. The torn this year is the bad one. All the other ones, it's not like a Joel Embiid situation where you're like, oh my gosh, it's his knee again. This was his first knee issue. Him not playing even half the games in the season, 3 of the last 4 years, is a concern. But I still feel like it's got to be some unlucky injury.
I don't know. Just it feels like this injury, for example, like calf strain. It was originally supposed to miss 6 to 8 weeks. Then he had setbacks and then delaying. Then he finally came back in September and then shut it down.
It is weird how long it takes his body. It does take his body a long time to heal. Yeah. I will agree with you on that. So
I don't know. I feel like I'm not saying he needs to, but I feel like if he took the LeBron James approach to his body, he makes enough money. If he I don't feel like enough baseball players do that.
What?
Take LeBron, I'm not using LeBron, but just because I know he spends so much money on his body for injuries and things like that, to prevent all that stuff. I don't feel like there's enough baseball players that do that. And there's Trout has plenty of money. He could easily spend $1 million, $2 million on his body each year. And
yeah, he should just spend a weekend with Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
His body would be A-okay.
Trout should, yeah.
But we still got time.
Still got time. We'll see. He's it's interesting to see if he'll come back ever the same. I just feel like at this point it's hard to imagine.
Yeah, I feel like he's done.
Yeah. I hate to say it, but I feel like you're right. I feel like this is.
Yeah.
You guys think he's done?
I feel like we've seen the last of a prime Mike Trout. I think the prime Mike Trout is gone.
Nope. I'm not calling it quits, just like I didn't on the Angels last season. I'm staying true.
Dude, you want to talk about the Angels? Another terrible trade deadline for the Angels. Absolutely awful. They have Tyler Anderson on a weak starting pitching market who they could easily get prospects for. What do? They keep him. They're like 12 games out of a potential playoff spot right now. They have one of the best pitchers on a weak starting pitching market. Who got traded? Was it Flattery? They got a bunch of good prospects for him, and I would say Anderson's just probably similar as Flattery. Geez, I don't know. I felt like they did another thing where they just didn't do anything, didn't move anybody.
I hate the Angels.
The Angels have been so.
I hate the Angels so much.
They are in mediocrity.
God,
are they literally just the modern day Browns? Is that all they are?
I mean, did the Angels make a move? Let's look.
Oh, they also have Taylor Ward, who they could have traded too.
They did trade Luis Garcia, who was one of their good relievers, so I will give them that. I don't know. I'm not familiar too much with some of the prospects. They traded Carlos Estevez I forgot about that, to the Phillies. That's a good move for the Phillies, but they didn't get much back. I felt like from that. Phillies didn't really trade like a top prospect to them. Yeah. I don't know.
They could have done more.
Could have done more because they're way out of it. They're not in it at this point. They are. I mean, the Angels are just above Oakland only by 3 games right now.
Oh yeah, no, they're shot. They're shot.
Yeah. But yeah, it'll be fun. We're coming into the stretch here of MLB. We got I think it feels like around when college football time starts is also when the MLB races start getting interesting too.
Do you think the MLB trade deadline is
it's the best?
No, but I'm gonna say has it peaked because of now so many more teams being involved, the extra playoff spot, the parity. Have we already seen the best MLB trade deadlines ever? Because the NBA and even the NFL is
the best
up.
ever. There was a video on this not too long ago. It was 2008. The 2008 trade deadline.
But even when we were in high school and stuff, there were still big moves. Was there any big moves this year?
I mean, Crochet not going was a big one. I feel like that was something that should have happened. Anything with the White Sox, really. But also the thing that's sticking out too is there wasn't just a guy who's a big Juan Soto is that, but he wasn't gonna get moved during the season. There's not a guy who's a clear free agent after the year who needs to get moved. It's Corbin Burns and Soto, but they're both kind of locked into their teams now.
Right. Yeah, and I agree. And I think some of those guys, I don't know who the biggest free agents besides Soto are for this upcoming year.
I just feel like even last year too. I just feel like the MLB trade deadline.
Yeah, there's a point to that.
I'm just wondering if it's not. It's still. I agree. Yeah. It's still one of the best, but I just.
Yeah. No, there's a point to that.
There's only so much you can sell for the 5 selling teams versus the 25 teams that want to buy.
Yeah. Well, no, and to your point, the Mets, for example, they had a bunch of 1-year deals that if they were not in the position right now, they would 100% be selling. Severino's on a 1-year deal, Sean Manaea's on a 1-year deal, Harrison Bader's on a 1-year deal. Those are all guys that they got to be professional ball players and to help this team, but also knowing that if there
was one less wild card spot. And knowing when there's only 2 wildcard teams, it was a 1-game situation, a lot different at stake. They might have sold more.
I don't know if how much they would have sold, but you could argue that these guys wouldn't have been as comfortable. Yeah, they could have been sold. You never know. So,
which is a shame because I like the MLB the most, but the NFL's gotten the last few years has ramped up. I hate the NBA because it's too much. It's always too much for me. But the baseball, I was just realizing, I was we were talking about how many teams are in it, and it's the Angels and A's can only sell so much every year.
Yeah. Well, the Marlins made a lot of moves. I guess Jad Chisholm was the big one.
Oh, that was a big one. Okay, that was a big
from
one.
the Yankees.
Yeah, and then just completely obliterated the Phillies as soon as he got there. That was good. That was a big move. You're right.
Yeah. So, well, look, I think Jack. Yeah, but that was the biggest one, I guess, as far as impact. So
yeah.
All right. Should we hop on and do a quick immaculate grid?
Yeah, just a quick shout out
Sure.
for people listening. Hannah Split on Instagram. Dart, Any, and Good also joined. Shout out to you for also hopping on here. If you have anything you want us to talk about, any questions, concerns. We talk a lot of baseball. We talk anything that on here. So we appreciate you hopping on as well.
Yeah. All right. Let's are you guys good doing an immaculate grid? Is there anything else you guys?
Oh, and shout out to Adam Doran too. He just also hopped on. So Adam, appreciate you listening to us today. If you have anything you want to talk about,
yeah, if you want to help us with the immaculate grid,
please about
do.
to hop in an immaculate grid, but pretty open podcast and try to keep everyone involved. Do some giveaways here and there.
Oh yeah, we'll do some.
Have some
contests. Fun of Hobbies almost at 300 subscribers. Once we get there, we'll do a giveaway. 9 away. I'll do a giveaway. Get some merch potentially.
Yeah, some merch is in the works.
All right, you guys ready?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Our Yankees, Astros. Doesn't Brian McCann, wasn't he a Yankee?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't have up YouTube just in case any of the folks over there.
Yankee Cincinnati Chapman.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a beefy one.
Yankees San Diego Dua Matt Carpenter.
I like it. Yeah, I think the obvious one's gonna be Soto. I like the Carpenter.
Yeah,
it's a good one.
Oh yeah, it's money.
All right, outfield Beltran.
I was actually thinking about Beltran. That's kind of crazy. Catcher. I mean Maldonado.
Yeah. Or Gaddis.
Oh, Gaddis is a god. I'm gonna do Caselli. Kirk Caselli.
But I don't know. I think Morgan wasn't on there, is he? I know Billy Hamilton's the obvious one. Junior.
You could do Artis Aquilano, who was terrible. I'm gonna do it.
Oh yeah.
He's cheesing.
Padres outfield.
Oh, like Franmil Reyes.
Oh, I like that.
That's good. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be a good. Oh, that's money.
Catcher for the Padres.
Again, Austin Nola.
Hedges. Oh wait, Nola. I like Nola.
I like Nola.
Let's do Nola.
What? Are you kidding? What is this? 800 Nolans come up.
Who is just Nolan?
Austin.
There's the only Nolan.
It's just a Nolan.
64. That's one of our better ones for sure.
Oh, did we ever write down the best?
Yeah, we had a 37 one, I think.
Oh my gosh. I don't know where I'm gonna beat that.
Man, that was a good one. We crushed that one.
Oh yeah, that was money.
Jeez. All right. Very good, I guess.
Oh, yeah, we gotta just cruise now. We're cruising. Oh, this is
Gary Trent Jr. First box.
Yep.
Almost had to go. All right. Well, I'm gonna just go the obvious here and just.
Yeah.
Suns Pacers. That's like
Oh, I got a weird one that you're gonna like. Raptors, Suns, Luis Scola.
Oh yeah.
Like
Luis Scola.
Look at that. I love it.
His hair was so grimy though.
God, he looks like a goalie in soccer.
That reminded me of the Luol. Do you guys hear about Luol Deng?
No.
He's been, I guess, South Sudan's women's basketball team basically is being fun, or is it basketball? It's something like that. It's only being funded by Luol Deng. He's the only reason it's like keeping it going, and they like got to the Olympics.
Also, I heard like Gordon Hayward's retiring in the NBA. Side note, and it was just like they were talking about like iconic run or something coming to an end. I was like, I feel like he's been not that great of an NBA player.
He's just got that
I feel like
lore.
ever since his leg broke in half, it was over.
Like the
Yeah.
first game of the season. Oh yeah.
He just got that lore from the college run in Butler.
Yeah. All right, Suns, Pacers. So let's
And Pacers Hall of Famer. You just go the obvious.
Yeah. You have to.
Yeah.
Oh,
What about Roy Hibbert? Is he ever on the?
I was thinking like David West, but I feel like it's one of the. It's like one of like the holidays or
Bouchard? I don't know.
like Aaron or.
Yeah, I think I agree with that. One of the holidays.
For here.
It's a little sketchy. We'll come back. We'll come back. It's a little. Give me a
Raptors
second.
Hall of Famer.
I mean, anyone. Take your pick.
I
Vince
don't
Carter.
know.
Vince Carter. Is he in the Hall of Fame now?
I don't know if he's in yet.
What other Raptors would be in there?
Did Tracy McGrady get in the Hall of Fame?
Oh yeah, he's probably that's good.
Yeah, that's a good one.
He's got to be.
Yeah,
That's a
I
good
was
Is-
about to say that.
He probably Wade. I wouldn't put Haslam.
No, I have some something.
Okay. Trailblazers.
TJ Warren, was he ever on the Blazers or Suns? I feel like TJ Warren was on the Suns.
He was.
Yeah.
That's a good hit.
Oh yeah.
He kind of looks like Paul Reed.
I can see it.
It's a picture, I think.
Hassan
Portland,
on the
Heat,
Yep.
white side.
Okay, Ben.
Whiteside,
Trying to finish out.
They're kind of high, but
Portland Pacers.
We got to get this.
Tyler Hansborough. No, I don't know.
The Pacers.
Danny Granger, was he ever on the Blazers?
No. Trying to think
He was
of.
one of the Zellers.
Well, it's hard to think of Blazers players. That's tough. It's tough. Any help from?
Was
the
there any
fans would be-
recent ones? Like, did anyone go like Anthony? Or no?
No, not Simons. He actually might be on the Raptors now. Oh, this is rough.
Zach Ramp. No.
We're just gonna have to choose like a random Pacers. Like, was George
Corey
Hill?
Maggette.
George Hill,
No.
maybe. Oh no, I don't know.
Should we do George Hill?
I don't know. I don't think it's right. What about a good immaculate grid guy? Oh, what about Solomon Hill? How many years has he played? Solomon Hill's got a chance. Okay, he does not have a chance.
Jermaine O'Neal.
Dang.
I'm gonna go. Just
Yeah, I want to see
look
this
to
real
see
quick.
who
I wanna
else
see
we
this real quick.
missed. Malcolm Brogdon's a little bit of a miss.
I don't remember him with Trailblazers really.
Jared Jack, TJ Leaf,
Mhm.
Jermaine
There's not a lot of big names.
Evan Turner. Mhm.
That's
Detlef Shrimp, Pearl Jam's original name.
Kind of a tough category.
yeah, it's a tough
honestly.
one.
Not a lot of known guys.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not mad with my guess.
All right. Do a quick women's before football, and then we'll call it.
Oh,
Deladon.
Can you reshare the screen?
Oh yeah, that would be a good.
So on brand.
That would be a good one. All right, Deladon.
I'm glad that Baseball Reference didn't make any noises, by the way, tonight.
Yes, I agree.
So shout out to Baseball Reference for cooperating with us.
Totally agree.
I've got absolutely nothing for the rest of this.
Bottom right, Tina Charles.
1,000 assists.
Oh, sorry. Sabrina Ionescu.
No.
Tarowski.
Tarasi probably. I was just seeing if Tarasi fit in the other ones. No, she doesn't. Tarasi.
Oh, bottom middle. Could that be Ryan Howard?
No,
He doesn't play for the
I
Aces?
don't think so.
Dang it.
Maybe Gray here. Oh, maybe she goes here. Oh, maybe it's Chelsea. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna try one last time for Chelsea. Okay.
Might as well go bottom middle for both in the last two guesses.
No, good. No, we can go Plum on that one. I guess I should have gone those first. Go Plum. Maya Moore, maybe. Okay.
All right, nice fourth bomb.
Yeah.
Oh, Angel Reese.
Okay.
It's a miss. Okay. Let's get out of there. Real quick, end on football. Well, how long? We've been going for a minute. So we'll end
Where's
on
the
this.
StreamYard not? Yeah, we're exactly right.
This is it right here.
Yep,
Let's
First
wrap it.
block, Bucks, Broncos, Shaq Barrett.
Love it. Why is... Oh, it's a Shaquille.
Bucks, Tampa.
Suck up. Right, Chase?
Yeah. I was gonna say I think Brent Grimes also fits in that spot.
Oh,
I
Ben.
think. I'm not 100% sure. It might be Bucks in Miami only.
The Tiki Bar
I was about to guess that.
or no, Rondé Barber played with the... I don't know.
I
Yeah.
thought Tiki played for
You
them.
could put Jason Pierre-Paul.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, that's a good one. See the one that had
Yes.
the firework?
Yes.
I'm so mad.
Kansas City and the Broncos.
Peyton Hillis. I don't know. Is he...
I don't know.
Was one of those big, like, I feel like that's some big... Didn't Jamal Charles have a stint on the Broncos
Yep.
or no?
Yes.
Yeah, put him in there.
2 A's.
Kansas City and Tennessee.
Do we think Brandon
Jamal
McManus...
Charles might have also fit there.
Oh, really? Do you think Brandon McManus was ever first team All-Pro?
I have no
Oh,
idea.
do you want to go?
How many kickers get in?
I don't know. Probably, is there one?
Is it just one for the whole league? It's a little sketchy.
Ooh,
Same league as Justin Tucker, too.
First team all pro, you could easily do like.
If we get one wrong, I'm going to go McManus. If we don't get one wrong, I won't risk it.
The bottom middle is Tony Kadarius. Bottom middle. Kadarius. It's going to be like massively huge.
They didn't even get him in there.
It's
Like,
like then
not even fit. That's so...
man, Tennessee and KC.
Go like Michael Strahan down
Chase,
here.
I feel like it's like a backup tight end after Kelsey or something. Oh, yeah, straight.
Did they get Walker? No, Walker didn't go there.
No, I don't think
Like a
so.
in the? Oh my gosh,
What do you guys feel about Michael Strahan for first team All Pro?
I like it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we gotta go King Henry middle right. Henry King should come up.
Okay.
50%.
Kansas City and Tennessee. Here we go. It's
Emmanuel Sanders is a good immaculate grid guy. I just saw that. Bob Sanders. So many Sanders.
I don't know. So I'm trying to think of also the wide receivers that came through because Kansas City's had a lot of wide receiver flow. I cannot think of anybody on Tennessee right now.
Did Dwayne Bowe ever have a Kansas City or a Tennessee stint? Or Benjamin? Calvin Benjamin or Sammy Watkins? Or
Sammy Watkins was on Kansas City.
yeah, I don't know if he was ever on.
I don't know if he was ever on Tennessee.
Who do I?
Yep. Oh, we also have someone else just hopped in. Ryan Nuke just joined.
I appreciate him.
Appreciate you, Nuke. We're really struggling here
Yeah.
right at the end of our show, just trying to finish up this
We
last
need
grid.
someone to pair with
If
Brandon
you
McManus.
If you have anybody else you can add to this list, Adam, Dart, Nuke,
Chad
Hannah.
Henne, was he ever with the Titans?
As close as you're probably going to get to a right answer. I don't know if there's a right answer. Maybe it's nothing.
They definitely have had a kicker share spots. It
Oh,
might
what?
have been stuck up.
Oh. What do you want to do? Do you want to see my random ones right first?
Yeah, just do that. What's your confidence level to make this?
Oh, not great.
Okay. Well, now just fill in anything. Yeah. Who do we miss?
Oh,
I told you Chad Henne was the closest we were going to get.
Who else do we got here?
Anyone else we missed?
Blaine
Blaine
Gabbert.
Gabbert, Warren Moon.
I did not know Warren Moon was on the Chiefs.
Dexter McCluster.
That's a name. Not a lot of running backs though. I would have gotten besides, wide receivers.
It's always the backup QBs.
It's no one. Chris Conley, I guess, is a name. Anthony Fasano.
Oh.
There's that tight end.
We'll go on.
Oh, Dave Smith. I forgot Dave Smith was on both.
Shut up.
All right, Ben. All right,
We're
Ben.
done.
We're done. Got it.
All right. Well, if you're still watching, we appreciate it. We hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. A little bit, not a lot to talk about. A lot of sports are on break with the Olympics. The WNBA has like a 3-week break. NASCAR's got a break. So we'll talk about a lot of that stuff when Olympics is done and we can enjoy those sports again.
By the way, real quick, like 3 Olympic takes. Real quick. One, I feel like it's really sketchy that France has the most golds right now and second most medals overall. That is just seems a little fishy to me.
Okay.
2, Simone Biles and Katie Ledecky have both been balling out, so shout out to them. And 3, I forget every time the Olympics is on how many weird sports like people actually dedicate their life to. So shout out to them because you basically have like maybe 2 times in 8 years where people will watch you compete for your like entire career. So appreciate the dedication on those fronts.
Yeah, right now we have field hockey and shooting.
Men's field hockey for all you U.S. fans out there.
Men's field hockey, France against Great Britain, and then a shooting, which is not a shooting. Okay, we will see.
Ben, Ryan, and Chase, episode 75, the 3-quarter life crisis. Appreciate y'all listening. See you next week.
Peace.
Later.